Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am using the Tati Beauty Palette Volume 1 Textured Neutrals palette. This is the look I came up with. Please keep watching if you want to see how I came up with this look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do comment if you want to see anything else. Please let me know. Do go and subscribe to Savannah Brymer's channel. And I really liked her suggestions on the rings. Hopefully you guys enjoy this look. So yeah, so please keep watching if you want to see how I came up with this look. Okay guys, so for today's primer, we are going to be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So I'm just going to be going in with my Tati Blendable Applicator. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So Savannah Brymer from YouTube here suggested these rings and I love them. So guys, I will have her linked down below. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. So this is in the shade 415 BIS W. Okay, so I know this looks a little yellow, which is shocking because it's been a long time since I used this foundation and I forgot. Maybe I never noticed that it actually oxidizes on your face. But anyways, I'm just gonna fix that with some concealer. So first I'm gonna go in with the concealer from Tarte ShapeTape. This is in the shade Tan Sand, and this I am going to be using for my whole face. I'm just gonna neutralize that yellowness that I have going on my face with this. I know this is an extra step, but I mean, what can you do, you know? You don't come prepared knowing that your foundation is going to oxidize. I mean, then I wouldn't have used this foundation. I don't suggest you buy this foundation whatsoever. I did not like the fact that it oxidizes. So I'm just using the same side I used for the foundation before. I'm just dabbing that in, trying to blend it in with that foundation that I used. So it's hopefully it will neutralize the shade a little bit more. Okay, so I feel like that looks much better. I am going to brighten my under eyes and that's going to help a lot with the rest of my face, but so far so good. Now I'm going to be using the same concealer in a shade lighter, which is medium tan sand. So now I'm gonna flip around the Tati Beauty Blendable to the other side and use the pointy side for my concealer. I actually used up the other side's pointy side for my primer because I forgot completely that I wanted to keep that for concealer application. So now to set the under eyes, first I'm going to set it and then I'm going to bake it. So for setting it, I am using the Veil Translucent Setting Powder from Hourglass. Okay, so now I'm going to be baking. And I will be setting the rest of my face with the same powder. Okay guys, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with bronzer. And for the bronzer today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Bronze Please. And I will be using the Real Techniques 206 brush. It is a contour brush. I think this brush is going to be really nice for highlighter as well, and even blush. I'm going to be taking the same bronzer and pinching the brush like this, just very lightly contouring my nose. I don't do a heavy contour on my nose, but I still like to give it some shape after using so much concealer and outer comes flat. Now that we're done with bronzer, we are going to be applying highlighter, and for today's highlighter we are using the Jouer Skinny Dip. And for highlighter, we are using the Morphe R36 brush. That's how that looks. It's a very tapered, loose, fluffy brush. Apply your highlighter very intensely or very lightly. So for blushing, we are using the Jouer Blush Bouquet in the shade Rose Gold. It has two colors in it, Marigold and Rose Petal. That's how that looks. So today I'm going to be using the shade Rose Petal, this shade over here. And for blushing, we are using the Real Techniques blush brush. It is so hard to work with white clothes. Like that. Okay guys, so I'll be right back after filling in my brows. And I am back, guys. I am human again. I feel like every time I do my makeup and I have to do my brows, right after I do it, I feel like I'm alive again. So now, right now, I'm just using a Real Techniques, what is this? All over brush. And I'm just going to be wiping off all that baking powder that I just used. Basically, I'm just trying to remove any excess powder I have on my face and blending it at the same time. This is the first time I'm using this brush. I purchased it a long time ago, but I never used it. Okay, so now that I'm done with dusting off all my powder, I am going to be spraying the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water once again on my face. This will help melt all the powders into the face and not look cakey. And I like using a lot. Okay, so now that we have done that, before I go into my eyeshadow, I will be doing my lips. So today I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 600 Anywhere Caffeine. For lipstick, I am going to be using the Jouer Lip Creme and Noisette. Like I said, guys, you guys should go and follow Savannah Brymer's channel. I love her energy, and I mean, I need to learn to have that energy. I love her energy in her videos and her positive vibe. She just gives off a very laid back, casual, chill vibe. So for today's eyeshadow, I will be using, once again, my Tati Beauty Volume 1 Neutrals palette. Hi, welcome to my face. Very up close and personal. So the first shadow I will be using today is Soothe in the matte shade. So I am bringing this a little bit onto my nose bridge just to connect the two. That way it looks like a natural crease color. It blends into my natural skin color, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And for this shade, I'm using the Morphe M573 brush. I'm going to be taking the shade again. I'm just going to build it up a little bit more. Do another layer maybe. So now that I've done that shade, I will be using the shade Ritual with a smaller and a more compact blending brush. I will be taking the Morphe R39 and I'm just going to darken my crease a little bit more, but making sure I don't drag that too high. So now I'm going to be taking a very clean, I'll be taking a clean blending brush from Morphe M441 and I'm just going to buff out the edges. I haven't built that shade yet. That was just one application of Ritual in matte. I will have to do another layer to darken that up in the outer corner even more. So I'm going to be taking that same brush, Morphe R39 and Ritual, just building that up. I packed on that shade and I'm going to use a different blending brush to just blend that in furthermore. So for that, I'm going to be taking the Sonia Kashuk number 109 just to blend that in. So after that step, I'm going to be adding the shade Memory into my outer corner, and I'm going to be using the brush I used for Ritual. And I'm going to be taking a small blending brush to blend out that shade. For this, I'm using the e.l.f. crease brush. So now I'm taking that clean blending brush all over again and just blending out the edges even more, just to make sure that I don't have any harsh edges. And now is the fun part. I'm going to be using the shade Memory in Metallic, and this is how that shade looks over here. So first I'm going to be using this, and let's see where we go with that. Okay, I'm literally holding my breath here. Now I'm going to be taking the Morphe M441, the clean blending brush, and just blend out the edges. And I'm going to do another layer on top, just to make sure there isn't any skin peeking through, because I am not using any kind of glitter glue or adhesive. So I'm basically just doing the same thing on the other eye, obviously, as you guys can see, just blending it out. Make sure I don't have any harsh edges. I'm gonna do a second layer on top. This time I'm just gonna pat it on just to make sure, once again, there's no skin peeking through. And now I'm going to be using the shade Memory in Glitter here, right on the top of my lids. Look at that, how beautiful is that shade? Guys, we are going all out with this shade, with this look today. Now I'm gonna take the small e.l.f. crease brush and just go into my crease and just make sure everything is blended in. Nothing's anywhere they're not supposed to be. I'm just making sure. Now I'm gonna take the shade Ritual on the small crease brush, just pack it on to the outer corner. So for inner corner highlight, we are going to be using the detailing brush from Real Techniques and the shade Soothe in the glitter. Actually, we're gonna use the shade Aura first, Aura in Metallic. So this is not coming out as intense I want it to be. So I will actually be spraying some setting spray on it. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to be using Aura in Metallic, the same shade that I used in my inner corner, to highlight my brow bone. Wow. This shade is beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to go into my bottom lashes, and I will be using the Morphe G27 brush. I will be going into the shade Soothe, very lightly dusting it onto my lower lash line. And then I'm going to use the same brush to apply Ritual, but this shade I'm going to try to keep tighter to my lash line. Now I am going to be taking a small Morphe E36 brush. This is how that looks. It's like a miniature blending brush. It's fantastic. I love this brush. And I just blend those two colors together. And since my upper eyelid is so bright, I'm gonna keep it to that for my lower lash line. So for my tight lining today, I'm using the Marc Jacobs Jet Black, I think it is, blacker on the upper eyelashes, upper and bottom eyelashes. Sorry, I couldn't decide there for a minute. Should I do both or should I just do one? So now that I'm done with that step, I'm going to be applying mascara, and before I do, I will be combing out my lashes. I'm gonna go in and do my liner. And for today's liner, I am using the Makeup Revolution liner. I don't know why, but I've been looking for this liner in the market. Walgreens, Walmart, Ulta, Target. I just do not see this anywhere, so I just bought it from Amazon. And that too, they were out of stock. They had like 2 pieces left or something. I really wanted to try this. I saw Jessica Brown here on YouTube give a review on this and it looked pretty good, so I just wanted to we are finally going into mascara as usual. My Lash Telescopic and Voluminous Lash Paradise, both from L'Oreal. These are the only two mascaras I literally buy and apply. I don't buy any other mascara. I did like the It Cosmetics by, the superhero mascara. I think it's from It Cosmetics. I like that one a lot, but it's still way more expensive than these ones, so. Or actually, I might be wrong. You know what? Next time I go to Ulta, I'll actually check. Or I can check online and see if I'm wrong or not. Because as far as I know, those are, it's not high-end, but it's expensive compared to these ones. And if I like this one, I mean, why do I need to get that one? But I did like that one a lot. I did have a trial size of it. I think that one is really good though, not gonna lie. Now, while the upper lash is dry, upper eyelash mascara dries, I'm gonna apply mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay guys, so I'll be right back after doing my after putting on my lashes. Okay, so guys, I just applied my lashes. They look so pretty. I think I wore these once before. These are the House of Lashes Sephora collection, and it's in the Shape Seductress. So this is how they look. So pretty. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. This is how my look turned out, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my look today. It's very unique from what I usually do. I usually go for more plain looks, but I do like this look a lot. So hopefully you guys liked it too. And yeah, I will be coming out with more looks in the future using the same palette or other palettes as well. Let me know if you guys want to see anything in specific. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification button. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. Till next time, bye guys!